not to-do list. So before we start our day, we all know that we write our to-do list. But one thing that I want you to do, or one hack that will help you, is to write not to-do list. So before you go through your day, make sure you put down 2 or 3 things that you feel like 2 or 3 bad habits that you want to stop, or you feel like it's not helping you have a productive day. So, hello and welcome back to Lego Officials YouTube channel. And today happens to be the very first day of our 30 days content creation with ChatGPT. Yay! So today is knowledge sharing, and I'm going to give you 10 effective ways to have more efficient or more productive days. So without much ado, let's go straight into the video. Point number 1, or hack number 1, prioritize your task. So we know the first thing for us to do when you wake up is writing our to-do list. And in writing our to-do list, we should make sure that you prioritize the list. We start with the most important ones, then followed by the less important or the less critical ones. Point number 2, or hack number 2, set time blockings. So most of us say that we have 24 hours, so I want to go through the day, and whenever I get a time to do this, I do that, or I do that particular thing. No, allocate time to things that you want to do, so that you know at 2 o'clock a.m. I am reading, at 3 o'clock a.m. I am working on a project, at this particular time I'm talking to this particular person. So when you allocate time to things that you want to do within the day, so when it's time, you know that this is what I'm supposed to do. Hack or point number 3, set deadlines. Deadlines help us create some sense of urgency, and it eliminates procrastination, because you know you'd have to be done with this thing that you are doing before this day or before this time. So when you have that thing at the back of your mind, it helps you, or increase the energy that you put in what you are doing, because you know you have a deadline to meet. So whether it's being a task that you've been given at job, personal project you are working on, make sure you set deadlines. Hack number 4, minimize distraction. Most of the time during the day, we get distracted by social media a lot in our phones. So you minimize distraction. And how do you do that? So you make sure you turn off notification for social medias during your work hours, or during time that you are creating, or during time that you are working on something, so that you don't get distracted. Most of the time, most people work, or during the creation period, most people use bundle or data in doing that. So you get notification from these apps, and you'll be triggered to click on them, and when you click on them, from one video to another video, by the time you realize, you spend about 3 to 4 hours in that app. So make sure, and apps that you feel like it's taking much of your time and you are in that kind of position to get rid of them, delete them, so that you can get the time to focus on important things. Hack number 5, use technology wisely. Same way technology is a tool of distraction, it's a tool that can also help us. So you use technology wisely. Technology tools like Notion to organize your workflow, and stuff like ChatGPT and Killbot during work hours to help you do research or put together your materials when you are working, or when you are creating or doing anything. So make sure you use technology wisely. Point number 6, or hack number 6, take break. We are humans, we are not machine. There is a saying that don't give up, but brother, when you are tired, sleep. So when you are working, or when you have a day and you think you can't work 24 hours, you are a human being, you are not a robot. So you make sure you take breaks during the day, so that you kind of regain your energy to continue with what you are doing. Hack number 7, set boundaries. You know, we have family members and friends that distract us during your creative moment, or during your work hours, when you're working from home, or like after work, when the time that you are supposed to work on your personal projects, or work on something that you would want to do, or like time for you to read or something, you have friends calling you to talk about certain things, or they would be asking for your help during your productive moment. So set boundaries, let them know when you are working and when you are free. Hack number 8, not to-do list. So before we start our day, we all know that we write our to-do list. But one thing that I want you to do, or one hack that will help you, is to write not to-do list. So before you go through your day, make sure you put down 2 or 3 things that you feel like 2 or 3 bad habits that you want to stop, or you feel like it's not helping you have a productive day. So when you put these not to do things down, then each and every day work on yourself and make sure you eliminate these things during your day. So write not to do list, not just writing to do list, but also write not to do list, things that you think that are distracting you, so you stop doing them. Point number 9, beast mode. I call it beast mode because there are days where we don't feel like doing anything. Same way there are days that our energy level, I should say, it's abnormal. So during those periods, if it is creating, if it is work, make sure you work to the max. If it is reading, read as much as you can. If it is project that you're working on during your beast moment, during days that you feel like you can do the impossible, do it. Yes. And last but not the least, understand your chronotype. And so when you say chronotype, know yourself, I should say. There are people who work well when they're working in a team. There are people who work well when they're working alone. There are people who are very active during the day. There are people who are very active during the night. So know the type, or know the type of person you are, and know where and when you are productive. So you're able to understand yourself, and days and moments that you are kind of, your energy level is high. When these things about yourself, you're able to have a productive, or have a more efficient day. So thank you so much for watching today's episode, and see you in our next episode. Bye bye.